Greetings, YouTubers of the verse. This is R. Delft. So I just happened to be perusing over through Facebook when I saw something that StarCraft had posted, and StarCraft Remastered. I'm a little bit stoked. I love StarCraft 1, and I've been hoping that they would remaster it in some way for a long time now. And while some people are complaining that they don't like this remastered version, that they didn't go far enough, in a strong way, as someone who still goes back and plays StarCraft 1 here and there, I actually very much do like it. And I'll go ahead and show you why here. Well, I'll explain why after we watch this. Okay, so coming out in the summer, this. Now, I'll go ahead and cover a few things that I really, really liked about this. Now, in the beginning, I remember it showing, okay, so listen to this fight. Just listen to it. This was my first ever video gaming experience. That right there. The sound alone, the music, the atmosphere, all contributes quite heavily towards that. Not to mention, this game blew up as an e-sport. I mean, immensely intense, extremely serious. Just amazing. Okay, so one thing to get clear right now is people are saying this isn't much of a difference, and to a point I do agree. However, StarCraft 2 is StarCraft 2 for a reason. You know, it's got its graphics, it's got its feel, and Wings of Liberty is by far my favorite StarCraft 2. I didn't care for the expansions because storyline-wise, I'm a story-driven person, and I didn't care for the stories of the expansions, but Wings of Liberty was beautiful. I loved every part of it. And going back to the look of things, I digress. The classic look, feel, sound, atmosphere of StarCraft 1 lends it incredible feel. And while technically speaking, yes, they could have gone and made it look so much more like StarCraft 2 or just much more updated graphics or whatever, but they would have heavily changed the atmosphere of StarCraft. I am 100% behind this. Let's go ahead and see if we can't pull that back just a frame. Yeah, I mean, you can see there is a bit of a difference. And while it isn't extreme, it's not something that just pulls you to it. For those who are old StarCraft 1 players, you know, played it back in the day, especially for those of us where it was our first love in that respect, this is just so awesome. It keeps the feel and the atmosphere. I mean, it's one thing to be able to go to StarCraft 2 and change the sound to StarCraft 1, which I have done, because I enjoy that so much. And the first time I did it, I was like, this is so amazing. But the look of it, to keep the look of it, is extremely difficult to be able to change this from StarCraft 1 to the concept of graphics for StarCraft 2 and keep this look. That I'm not sure they could do that. So for someone who is a veteran of StarCraft 1, I love this. Okay, let's see if we can catch it. Okay, pull it back just a frame. Oh, so that's before. And move it over. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That looks amazing. It looks amazing to me. Because I'm looking at the finite details, that looking in depth at each one of the individual units, at the tusks on the Ultralists, the extended claws of the Zerglings, the Marines themselves. And if we pull this just a little bit further, at the Dragoon, it just brings out details that were I was staring at the pylon. Oh, just everything. I love it. Alright. And the Archons, and how the Archons themselves at the center stand out just a little bit more. The Zerg buildings and the blood vessels and the blood coming out of them. Ooh, let's check out the ghosts. Okay, that's the before of the ghosts. Let's check out the after. I love this. This is so awesome. Okay, let's check out the carrier. Oh, not to mention a few zealots. Oh yeah. Are they really doing this so that you can actually pull out? Because that would be bomb. Summer. So all round, I am beyond stoked for this. I want this to happen. And for all those who say that they can't really see the difference, to a limited perspective, yes, I can definitely see it from your point of view. However, I can. And I love it. And I want them to do exactly this. Everything that they're showing here, I want them to do. The only changes that I think I might be okay with them porting over are a few aspects of gameplay-wise, where you can grab more than 12 units at a time. Because in the old StarCraft, that's all you could grab, was 12 at a time. And then you'd have to go Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, so that you could have larger armies. And yeah, that was the way it was. And then besides that, workers. That your workers would naturally expand out to other minerals, because before you had to assign them to each individual mineral field and whatnot. Those are the two gameplay-wise things I'd be okay with them porting over. But everything else, I say keep it as it is. Please. Classic StarCraft. Same timeless gameplay. Everything. I am beyond stoked. I cannot wait to try this. I'd love for people's feedback. You know, thumbs up. If you really like this video, please give a thumbs up. And I'm going to go ahead and look for this on YouTube so that I can leave a link for it if I can find it. That way y'all can go and give it a direct like. But otherwise, look up StarCraft on Facebook. And you can go and just show them support there. Please show support for this project. One of the first comments on this video is somebody saying, oh, I can't really tell the difference. And it had like over 1,000 likes on that comment. And at first I'm like, yeah, I can sort of see that. But I want my classic StarCraft updated. And to me, this is perfect. And so, one way or the other. Do you agree with that person where you can't really see the difference and that you'd want something a little more dramatically changed? Or are you like me, veteran of StarCraft, who wants that old atmosphere with that tweaked look, just where it's just the detail is brought out and whatnot? Just let me know, comment section below. In any case, and as I said before, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you're new to this channel and enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing. And in any case, don't y'all get into too much trouble, or do, it's always up to you. Toodles.